The goosebump part 2. Goosebump part 2. Vámonos pues. My tears are shimmering. The last one was so unhinged, so I want to see what this Goosebump is about. I've been thinking about it ever since. Part 2.
You're currently watching part 2 of a 2-part JonTron Halloween special. If you haven't seen the first part, you won't understand this one, so click here and go watch that first. But if you have, well, I'm gonna drop you right in. Let's go. It's good for the kids if it's good for the adults. All right, next up, My Hairiest Adventure. What kind of name is this?
Huh?
Just make sure you don't get any hair.
Yeah, because he said he's just gonna react to the worst ones. You know, he's just gonna react to the worst ones he's seen. Okay, I'm gonna small recap. Goosebumps is an American TV show based on a set of books. It's basically just small stories of like creepy stuff happening to kids. But JonTron's gonna react to like the worst ones he's found, like the dumbest ones. Hey, weird question, but can you let me inside your house? Hello, please let me in. Until the 5th of April only, you can grab yourself the all-new PP Vampire Register plushie. Make sure plushies are honestly always so well made. The details on this one are absolutely insane, so please consider grabbing one from the link in the description. It's one of the best ways to support me, and you also get to own me. Now back to the video.
And the slot will affect the RAM disk. This one starts off with our main character, Larry Boyd, running from a bunch of dogs and having some life-changing inner monologue.
Get away, leave me alone, dumb dogs.
I can't put my finger on it, but there's something real...
You're running for your life, chased by a pack of dogs. A pack of dogs. Get away, leave me alone, you dumb dogs.
really unsettling about this whole thing.
Hear me wheezing? It's because I have these stupid allergies. The doctor said no running.
What is happening?
No one saw me. I must look like a real jerk.
No, come on. You're being too hard on yourself.
Well, I guess
this guy is such a weirdo.
Try and get me now. So much for the bright side.
Who did this voiceover? This is the most weirdest voiceover I've ever heard. So much for the bright side.
I really do wish it ended there.
Nice doggies. Go home, doggies.
Go on, let's get out of here.
That's Lily, my best friend. She's pretty cool, you know, for a girl.
Of course. You know, for a girl.
Hold on, what is that supposed to mean? That's not in the book. The mention of Lily in the introduction is that she's small and cute, not about how she's cool for a girl. The best part about this is that you know an adult wrote this script. That kid had nothing to do with this. When the cameras
Bro, this is so 90s. This is so 90s.
But he was probably like, are you sure we should say that? Hey, Larry, you're pretty cool for a girl.
This is the type of shit that some VTuber chatter is saying. You're pretty cool for a girl.
Girl too.
Wait, what's that supposed to mean, John?
You might
I
have
wish I knew what's
cooties,
up with
but
those
you're
dogs.
I don't know, Larry. Maybe they smell your fear.
I would know since I got mauled by them.
No,
Gee,
you know what's
thanks.
funny? Dogs actually do smell your fear. I swear they do. They can tell if you're being submissive. You know? That's why you gotta be the alpha with the dogs.
It's like I needed to hear that.
Oh, Larry, you're a fucking asshole.
So Larry goes off to roll his eyes some more with his shitty garage band, and this kid is the best thing ever. They find some tanning lotion, and Larry is just really goddamn happy about that. It's mine.
Cool, we'll all be bronze gods for the audition.
We can say we played a concert in Hawaii.
My skin! Look! My skin!
Bro, okay, I swear the last one was weird, but the acting was not that bad. Okay, I swear. The last Goosebumps we watched, yeah, the story of it was kind of lame, but the kid could, I feel like it didn't stick out this bad.
My God, the actors in this episode have an uncanny ability to make their voice and face look as disconnected as possible. So next, Larry goes home and expositions the shit out of his cat.
Boy, Jasper, I think it was that instant tan that made me feel sick. But I can't tell Mom and Dad. They'd kill me if they knew I was using some old stuff I found in...
He then stumbles upon the discovery that he's growing excess hair where he applied the
Oh no, my hairy adventure. No, this is... I'm losing it.
tanning lotion. So then he goes to the bathroom to remove it and just watch.
Are you almost done in there?
Almost.
Well, could you just hand me out my razor?
Can a guy get some privacy?
This fucking humming! That's like the joke voice people do when they're trying to pretend to act natural.
Yes.
NYPD, open up!
Can a guy get some privacy?
So after all that, Larry catches up with Lily and talks to her about his strange experience the night prior.
Did you
Can
notice?
I go and get some privacy? I swear to God. I'm American. I go to high school and I'm being chased by dogs all the time. Darn these allergies.
Anything last night?
Yeah, this is how it happened to me with my bad hair hands. Look, my hairy hands. It was just like this.
Where you rub that instant tan on? I mean, like, involving hair?
He's so natural
I don't
with
like
his
where
words.
this is going.
I mean hair, you know, like where you don't expect to see it.
Stop!
Are you growing some unexpected?
Is that where the meme is from? Is this where the stop meme is from? Oh, we found another one. We found another meme. That's crazy.
Hair?
No, are you?
No, are you?
Stop!
No, I just thought maybe you...
I was.
Growing hair in weird places.
FBI should be knocking on his door any minute now.
Hairy Larry. Hair on his head, hair on his mind.
Okay, so after that painfully
They just act so uncanny. They don't act like human beings at all. Like not even 1% acting like real humans.
horrifying conversation happens, they go to see their friend, who isn't even home in fact. So they decide to go up to his room to do some investigating.
Wonder if his clothes are still here.
Is that really relevant at all?
Can I help you?
Oh, it's relevant.
So this creepy realtor guy tells them that Manny has moved out and is unnecessarily creepy for no reason at all. So at this point in the
All
story,
of the characters have been unnecessarily creepy, man. I don't think it's that guy problem. I think it's all of them problem.
Larry's basically just going from place to place trying to hide his hair from people and being embarrassed.
Ew, what the fuck?
And you can't piss on hospitality. I won't allow it.
Somehow the best actor in this whole thing so far is that guy.
Where's the bathroom? Oh.
Are you okay, Larry?
I decided I better get out of here. Any way I could. Be right there. What's for dessert? Dessert? Was that lame or what?
No, nah, it's a pretty normal thing to say, honestly. So he escapes homeward through some dogs. and-
Dogs again? Bro, really?
I had to check and see if there was hair growing anywhere else.
No.
None on my chest.
Please, Larry, you don't understand.
None on my back.
You don't know what you're doing here.
And now... my...
Naturally.
What were they smoking in the 90s, man? What were they smoking in the 90s, bro? What were they smoking, man? What were they smoking? Holy, on TV?
Larry's parents are wondering what the fuck is up with Larry, so they call the doctor to check him out.
I don't think the tanning lotion had anything to do with it.
Really?
That's unlikely. Oh, it's probably some sort of skin irritation.
Yes, Larry has a band audition coming up.
Yes, that's probably it.
Now, where did I put that MD? Eventually, Larry starts connecting the dots and comes to the conclusion that the kids' disappearances are linked to them turning in.
Wait, there's kids' disappearances? When did we establish that, bro? When did we establish kids' disappearances, bro? What the hell? When the fuck did we establish that, man? I think I was just not paying attention. I was just too flabbergasted by the entire acting. Right now? So I guess, yeah, the kids are turning into dogs.
Into dogs. And he goes around town talking to a bunch of stock vague adults. My favorite kind of them.
Listen to what I'm telling you. There is no Lily.
Yes, there is though.
Forget about her.
Well, that's gonna be difficult. But the
Lily
great
become
must
a dog?
always fall. He gets fed up with his lack of detective skills and makes it known.
How about some roast beef?
I don't want food, I want answers.
Why did they pick him to be the... Look, it's okay to not be a great actor, but why did they pick him to be the main character? He could have been like a side character in this, you know? But like, why the main character? I don't want food, I want answers.
God damn it, Larry. You're hard to love, but you're harder to hate.
What were my mom and dad hiding? Could Lily really be a dog?
Wow, you sound really worried about that, man. Could Lily really be a dog?
Mom! Dad!
You think I'm gonna keep going after that? Can't do that.
And yes, he was a dog, and so was everyone else. They were dogs.
Moral of the story is real good on this one. It's don't be unlucky.
Wait, that's it? What do you mean that's it? Wait, no, what? What do you mean that's it? What? No, explain. Yeah, okay, but then what happened? But then what do you mean they were dogs all along? What do you mean? I require context.
And be a dog. That's a good one.
All right, this is Halloween after all, and after all, Halloween is scary. So it's time to take a look at the final chapter of...
So what's the lore? Why did they all become dogs? Why did they turn into dogs? That was it? That's what I'm saying. There's more in the videos. I think he'll do another one, but what? That's more? What more do you want? I don't know, a reason? Maybe a villain that's turning them into dogs? Like something, like anything. Parents were turning their kids into dogs because they were tired of their bullshit?
Goosebumps Saga. You thought those last two were bad? Honey, those were Citizen Kane and Casablanca in relation to this butchering of an R.L. Stein classic.
No way, bro.
Last, but certainly not best, Ghost Beach.
No one can be worse than the
third
dog
one's
one.
already waiting to go. I just gotta put it right in there and we'll get it right started. Oh my God, not again! Get out of here!
This tale is about two inner city kids, brother and sister, Jerry and Terry, who are visiting their relatives on the beach. The Ghost Beach!
Oh man, you and your dumb hobbies.
Yeah, fuck you for being interested in things, you stupid
No,
bitch!
at least, no, I can't even laugh. The acting in this one, I heard one line, it's stellar. The acting in this one is stellar compared to the previous one. The emotion in you and your dumb hobbies, dude, 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10, man.
Who makes wax rubbing?
I do, because I'm interested in things.
Okay, at first I was kind of advocating for you because you was being a dick for no reason. Thought you were the victim, but now I can basically see that you're both pretentious fucks. So pretty immediately, they get startled by some stranger kids who live nearby. Oh God, it's Whoopi Goldberg!
By some stranger things? Oh. I don't know the theme song.
Best one ever!
Hit you in the sack, Jack.
We've been watching you guys.
Okay, so that's not creepy at all.
We're staying with Brad and Agatha, our fourth cousins, twice remodeled.
Removed, Jerry. Twice removed.
No, keep remodeled.
Nah. This is Oscar-worthy performance compared to the previous one. Nah. Genuinely, absolute Oscar-worthy compared to the acting in the previous one.
It's much better.
Now, I just have to say, my favorite thing about this episode is the acting chops on that creepy girl.
The hell is this video? Bro, I don't know, man. Bro, I don't fucking know.
We could see you this morning, heading out for the graveyard, so we thought we'd give you a little scare.
From these strange kids, Jerry and Terry learn of a ghost named Harrison Sadler that allegedly...
We're just moving past the blackface. I don't think it's meant to be blackface. I think she's just meant to be dirty on the face because she was in the dirt, right? Right? Camel paint, you know, like, oh, Commando, I didn't even think of that, but you see, I'm a pure soul.
Still roams the area.
Why are gloves clean? I was just thinking it's because the outfit, like, coordinator didn't give a shit that much. Like, whoever, like, actually, like, the makeup person just didn't care. I just only did the face, but I don't know.
Harrison Sadler is dead, but he still walks the night.
And just like that, before you know it, they do that thing where they just start acting spooky out of nowhere and say they gotta go.
Enough, Sam.
Okay?
Come on, we need to go. We'll see you around.
Whoa, so spooky.
Give Jerry a little more of that.
Oh, I sure will, Brad.
Listen, that's making me really uncomfortable.
Ew, that
Wait a
food is
sec.
so gross.
Didn't they say these were their fourth cousins twice removed?
So nice you folks brought you up here to be with your own cousins.
Is that how that works? I'm not a scholar, but these look more like grandparents to me. Like I said, disclaimer, I'm not a schooler. So everything's going great. Everyone's happy. That is, of course, until they bring up the kids they met on the beach, Sam and Louisa.
We met some others.
Wait, the kids are the ghost all along. I did the plot twist already, guys. You're welcome. You're welcome. And the kids are the ghost all along.
Sadlers today. Kids.
Sam and Louisa.
They are the ghost all along.
Nice kids.
I just love dinner scenes like this, where everything's going great and then someone says something that cues in the unsettling music, and everyone suddenly becomes distant and mysterious, like they've never even known each other.
Went on about some ghost in a cave.
Well, I got some reading to do.
Oh, I'll help.
Excuse me, you'll help?
He's vague posting on main, man. No te haces el rey misterio, man. Say what you mean, man. What the hell is that vague posting, man? Oh my god, bro. Bro, just say it, bro.
Oh, Jock, quick! I need your help reading this, or I won't be able to do it in time. I want to find out where in this classic book series R.L. Stine said he wanted the show to be written by a bunch of chimpanzees.
It doesn't say that anywhere.
Some kinds of seaweed you can actually eat. It's full of iodine. There are no bugs in it. I wish I had a book on all the different types of seaweed.
I didn't even think it was possible to sound like that much of a bitch talking about seaweed.
Fucking nerd, bro.
Congrats, man. This girl could make Gandhi sound pretentious. Jerry takes a nice trip and finds a skeleton laying on the beach.
Oh, a big skeleton.
Whoa, what a real skeleton. That's definitely real and not plastic at all.
A raccoon, maybe?
Yeah, a
That's
raccoon
not a
on the
raccoon.
beach.
Too small for a raccoon.
Every single time they show that skeleton again, they use that shock stinger sound.
It's a jump scare,
Well,
man.
if it's not a raccoon, then what is it?
The bones are picked clean. What kind of animal would do something like this?
I guess if you're going to be around here, you should know. It wasn't an animal that picked those bones clean. It was the ghost.
Sure thing, ghost.
The ghost of Harrison Sadler.
Oh!
Also, why would a ghost eat an animal? Isn't like the point of ghosts that they don't have bodies and they don't need to consume and they can't consume, actually? Even if they... Why would a ghost eat an animal to the bone?
Killed and ate it because dogs can tell if someone's a ghost.
Dogs always bark to warn about ghosts.
Oh!
Have you ever seen it?
Do you see that opening in those rocks?
Okay, no, I'm changing the answer. The grandpa was the ghost all along. The kids are weird. The grandpa in the house was a ghost.
The ghost lives up there.
First of all, why did she turn backwards 270 degrees instead of the easier 90 this way? Let's keep on going. We're close to the end, goddammit. I'm gonna enjoy this Halloween if it kills me.
And it will.
Don't worry about it.
Shut up, scary Jacqueline, and I don't give a fuck about your shit right now.
I'm sorry, man. I didn't really realize you were going through a thing like that.
But that's okay. Just think about how I feel next time, maybe.
Jerry then spots a light in the cavern where Harrison Sadler is supposed to be. And they once again bring this knowledge back to their relatives. Cousin Grandpa tries to explain it away.
He's the ghost.
Using Aurora Borealis, but the kids just aren't buying it.
You ever hear of Aurora Borealis, Jerry?
Yeah?
It happens certain times of the year.
Oh,
Something
yeah?
electric gets in the air and the whole sky lights up in streamers.
Bullshit, Grandpa! At this point, we know something fishy is going on. Jerry scares Terry like this for no reason. And it's decided between them to go out to the
This
cave
is the homeless guy with the light.
for a grand adventure to put this mystery to rest once and for all. And let me go to sleep tonight.
Look, that's no Aurora Borealis.
And here is where we finally come face to face with the ghost of Harrison Sadler. That's not a ghost.
Well,
That's not a ghost at all.
oh my god, was the thing I jokingly said about a homeless guy with a light, right? Wait. Was the thing I jokingly said, imagine it's just a homeless guy with a light? Or is this actually the story?
Oh, that's a guy.
It's dangerous to get involved with ghosts.
Ghosts. I don't like them. Nothing personal. It's just a cultural thing.
You think I'm a ghost, don't you?
Oh,
so
I'm not a ghost.
So what's the
Alright,
what's the
but I
moral
got
of
my
the story?
eyes on
What's
you.
I saw your gravestone.
An ancestor's, not mine.
Bullshit! It's a ghost!
I'm going to tell you a story, and I want you to listen very carefully.
Okay.
In the year 1600.
I guess the moral of the story is there is no ghost, but you should be scared of the homeless.
I love exposition. So the totally not ghost of Harrison Sadler explains that 300 years ago, pilgrims sailed to this very location. But when they got here, they were faced with a terrible winter and bare-bones living conditions. And their deaths were so unbearably painful that they stayed here as ghosts.
So they lingered.
So there are ghosts.
Like you?
He's not a ghost.
I study ghosts. I'm not a ghost.
Like me, specifically?
Okay,
I am not a ghost, but
he
I've taken
feels like
many
a lot
courses
of-
in ghosts, and I'm decently interested in ghosts, but I am definitely not a ghost. And any information you find that may lead you to believe that I am
so
a
is
ghost,
he a ghost?
that is wrong. Trust me.
Your two young friends are
Sam and Louisa?
dead for 3 centuries.
I called it! The kids are ghosts! Bingo! Called it! Called it! The kids were ghosts! Yeah, got him.
Oh, okay. I don't even care anymore. He tells them to go off to the graveyard to find their answer. Which apparently they just do because it's... After some searching, they find the gravestones of Louisa and Samuel, the two strange kids on the beach. Yeah, but
You
it's okay.
changed your answer? No, I kept it, but I was speculating on more things. But that doesn't make it valid what I said first, okay? Look, it was the first thing I said, and I just kept speculating afterwards, but it doesn't take it back.
Probably misunderstanding. They're probably just more distant relatives. See, there they are.
And also, clearly, everybody in this is a ghost, bro. Clearly, like, that guy's a ghost, everyone's a ghost. So me saying that everyone's a ghost is actually true.
The ghost is clever, making you think we're the ghosts.
Then where did these come from?
Wait, so they're not the ghosts. Wait, what the fuck? Wait, so is this is this just an Among Us with ghosts? Where the kids are like, yeah, he's the ghost. And he's like, no, they're the ghosts. And what makes a ghost someone at this point?
Ancestors. We just got named after them, that's all.
The good old ancestor excuse, bro. Maybe I was right when I changed it. Maybe they're not a ghost. Who the fuck is the ghost, bro?
Oh my god, they actually use that excuse again. Good.
The ancestor excuse
They may
again,
be
man.
good ghosts, but they're certainly not good liars. So Sam and Louisa showed Jerry and Terry their own graves for some reason. I don't even know at this point.
Wait! Chat! You know when you said, oh, pee-pee, it doesn't count. You said everyone's a ghost at some point. Well, guess what? I was right! Everybody's a ghost! They were all ghosts all along. Everybody. When I said that everyone was a ghost in the story, everybody was a ghost this whole time.
Terry Scrooge, this is your fate. If you don't go back to Chicago, wherever you're from, and stop fucking around already.
What does he want?
What do you think? To eat you and bury your bones right here.
Eating you and burying your bones?
They're all ghosts. Everyone. The main characters, the other kids, the guy, they're all ghosts.
This Jack and the Beanstalk? That's Grimm's fairy tales level. That's like before we had reference
so
to a
confused.
large
I just
body
can't
of
predict what the
horror
plot
literature
twist
level
is.
storytelling. Can you tell me something? Why does a ghost even need sustenance?
Exactly.
Come on, carry on, Louisa. What else? I don't have time for this shit. They
So are
come
you
to
a
an
ghost or are you
agreement and
not?
hatch a plan to stop the ghost of Harrison Sadler once and for all. What's their plan, you ask? Okay, you ready for this? To use rocks to trap the ghost.
Seal him up in his cave with rocks.
Rocks? Trap the ghost.
They all arrive at the
So is the
beachfront
guy,
and are
is he a ghost or is he just a dude?
just about to complete their plan.
No, you'll come with us. I can't, Jerry. I'm scared.
I'm a ghost.
It's just not.
He's a ghost. Dude, I swear. I don't think the guy's a ghost. I don't think the dude is a ghost. I think the kids are ghosts. I'm recalling it. I'm recalling it again. You know, and the final call. I don't think the guy's a ghost.
I'm frightened.
Well.
Wait, is he?
Here we all are. You've done well bringing the ghosts to me.
Ghosts? Us?
You're the ghost!
Ah, yes.
Who's the
you
fucking
thought
ghost?
I was the ghost because she, the ghost, convinced you that she couldn't be the ghost, but that I am the ghost. Clever tricks for a ghost.
Who the fuck is the ghost, man?
You said it yourself!
Dogs recognize ghosts. Dogs market ghosts.
Bring them to me.
We never had a chance to live!
The first winter.
The kids were ghosts, I was right!
It wasn't fair.
We never had a life at all!
We all died in the cold.
Get out of
But
here!
then what did they do wrong as ghosts? Why can't they just be... It feels like them being ghosts doesn't really change anything for them. They can still wear clothes and live lives and talk to people and touch objects. So what even it means to be a ghost in this scenario?
Bastards, I'm sick of your shit.
We were so hungry!
Oh, come on.
I guess eating small animals, is that it? Is that...
Terry, lighten up. What are you screaming at?
Stay with us, cousin!
So,
Jerry, next time you see me sleeping...
so did the ghost get crushed by boulders? Huh?
Don't wake me up.
I'm gonna go ahead and give you 2 seconds to figure out the twist. Have a guess.
Okay, the twist... I don't fucking know. I'm done trying to figure out. This is unfigurable.
Yep. The old people were the ghosts.
I knew it! I said this! And you guys said I swapped! You guys said I swapped! I was right! Oh my god! She wins it! Oh my god! And you guys are like, oh my god, you're just flip-flopping. You swapped! I was fucking right, bro!
They eat dogs. Maybe they could have saved us some time and gone back and eaten Larry Boyd for
But
us.
then the kids were ghosts too. The kids were clearly ghosts as well, though. Because, so I was right on both. You know, I swapped, but I didn't because both were ghosts. Both those 2 kids and the old people were both ghosts. Because the kids did admit that they were ghosts, didn't they? They were like, yeah, we were so hungry, we died. So those 2 old, the old people were like I was actually, you just swap, yeah, but you don't understand, they were all ghosts. So it's not a swap as much as it's an addition. You know, like, I didn't swap. I just said, well, maybe the old people are ghosts. You know, so it could be both. It could be both the kids and the old people as ghosts. And I was right to add all of them. Because you guys are like, you say everyone's a ghost. Well, I was right to say that, clearly. I was right to say that because it turns out everybody was a ghost, okay? It turns out they were all ghosts. Man, oh my god, I'm so good. Oh my god, I'm so good.
And I can't think of anything relevant to say about the first one. That was a long time ago, you know what I'm saying? Also, I guess all the other people were ghosts too. That or they all just died a horrible death back there. I guess that would mean if they weren't ghosts before, they are now.
Everyone's ghosts. I'm ghost. You're ghost.
Yes, I was right when I said that everybody's ghost. I was right when I accused them of being a ghost, bro. There were 7 people you accused for. Yeah, and they were ghosts. Yes, Mickling Clang, and they were. Yes, and they were. So I was right. What is your point? Is it my fault that a show is badly written? Crimson Shadow, thank you for the prime. Thank you. Like, bro, you can say that if it wasn't, like, if it wasn't only one, okay, if it was only one ghost, and I accused 4 out of 7 people, you would be able to be like, well, you only won because you accused so many people. But no! All the people I accused of being a ghost were ghosts. Okay? All of them. You can't say 2 answers and say you were right. You can if all 3 answers were right, you actual troglodyte. Is it my fault that there were 4 ghosts in the show? Is it my fault? The only 3 people that weren't ghosts were the man who lived in a cave and the pair of siblings. Yeah, and I didn't think that the caveman was a ghost. I thought he was just a homeless dude. I said as much. Look, you know, but I called that the old people are the ghosts. And I also called that the kids were the ghosts. You know, so is it my fault that they were? No, not my fault. I did it well.
Ghosts.
It's so confusing. Why would he have so many
Honestly,
ghosts?
this show might be some of the cheesiest schlock this side of the planet, but I'll never forget the spirit of the original books, which are honestly still pretty gripping today despite the simplicity. I suppose that's what you call good writing.
So kick back, watch the leaves change, and enjoy the month of October, folks. It only comes once a year.
So many ghosts, man.
Happy Halloween.
Yay, yippee, yay. That actually gave me a connection, bro. The writing, no, the homeless guy, I don't think he was a ghost. I don't think the homeless guy was a ghost. I think he was just a dude. That hunted ghosts, as he said. And the kids were ghosts. But then the old people were also ghosts, so...